this is the way. Do get sweaty and hot. Oh. Been shooting some Mandalorian little TikTok transitions and figured I would come on here and do a little live in the suit. Let you guys see what we got going on. Oh, that's coming on, guys. That's not good. Problems, problems, problems. Thank you, Ike. I got a little mishap. My Under Armour came off my top armor. How you doing, Ike? I hope all is well. Trying to fix this real quick. That's a hard thing to do with all this shit on. I love this cosplay too, man. Well, it's a love-hate relationship with it because there's a whole shit ton of Velcro on this, which inevitably comes unvelcroed. And then we have to do replacements and parts and fixes and whatnots. But that's better. Yeah, so this is absolutely one of my favorite cosplays. I want to say it took me about 2 months or so. You know, I had to, part of that was waiting on ordering things. You know, I ordered the undersuit from Sky Cosplay. The armor itself came from Galactic Armory. So, you know, probably a month to finish the armor, and then, you know, another month to do the cape, to do the additions to the flight suit, and to create the fake little leathers that I have on the bottom. So yeah, a couple months. And it, like, cost me, I think it was under $1,000. You know, the armor itself is like $450. The helmet's another $100. That's all unfinished. Gloves, leather parts, you know, all that shit. So I think it cost me about $1,000 to put this all together. These things aren't expensive. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I do appreciate the recognition. I feel like I put a lot of hard work into this. This one is not, by the way, it is nowhere near 501st approvable. This is the early set of Aaron's armor, and some of these pieces are not, you know, really accurate. The bandolier is not accurate. When do I troop again? There's probably not going to be until summer when we have the baseball game down in Pensacola. I just got a whole lot going on with work right now. Although working on a cosplay photo shoot, so really close to us over here, we have a life-size replica of Stonehenge, which is cool as shit. One of my buddies in the 501st in Mobile is a professional photographer, so we're gonna all go out, suit up, and just take some really cool shots out there amongst Stonehenge. So that one should be pretty fun. This is the way. Yeah, and like I said, as much as I love this armor, I love the way it looks, I love to put it on, it's just such a pain in the ass with all the little Velcro. Like you can see this shoulder bell's about to fall off. It's a pain in the ass with all of the Velcro pieces, parts that end up kind of slipping and falling and moving around. And it gets to be a little bit annoying. And then once you get it on, it's kind of hard to adjust these things. So when the shoulder bells fall off, you know, if I don't go through and take the chest piece off and all that shit, it gets really difficult to, you know, put this stuff on. I still love it though, just because it looks so badass. So badass. You can see this is still not connected. Well, what the shit. I'm gonna go ahead and take this all off. I'll show you how it goes together because it's already kind of coming off anyway. Just so you guys can kind of see that. Oh, absolutely, man. I'd do a full Mando in whatever custom way that you would like it. All right, so these gloves, very simple. These are just cosplay gloves that I got. Velcro the hand armor on there. I don't don't know why he's got a blue arrow on there. Don't understand that one. So both the gauntlets just slide on. One solid piece. Some people do these hinged. I have one solid piece that just slides on there for both of those. And then when you get to the shoulder bells, same thing. Those are just Velcroed on. Oop. Big Velcro strip there. Big Velcro strip on the arms. Very simple. A lot of Velcro. Y'all know I'm not a huge fan of Velcro. It's necessary. It's needed, but I don't like it. It ends up falling down and shit like that. Ooh, how many complete cosplays? Let's start from the beginning. Jedi, Kylo, Luke, three clone troopers, Star Killer, Anakin, Cal Kestis. Who else am I missing? Mando. I know I'm missing a couple. That's just the Star Wars. Then you can go into, Deadpool, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Spider-Man. I got a lot. Thank you, Kong's Adventures. I'm actually taking this off right now just because it's pissing me off. A lot of Velcro coming undone. All right, so the bandolier. This is a inexpensive one. I got it off Amazon. It was like 99 bucks. Came with all the blaster cartridges and all that. So that is all one piece. I do have his blaster. I'm not going to pull it out because on lives they get weird when you pull out fake blasters, even though blaster isn't real. So bandolier, all one piece, $99 from Amazon. Chest. Again, the bottom part is Velcroed there, so you can have a little movement. Yeah, I need to shave the rest of this and do some Doctor Stranges before I cut the full facial hair. Now that I've got some long hair, or longer hair. This is the longest my hair's been in a long time. So, Velcroed on there. Same with the cape. I made this, and it's all like basically just glued together there to give these folds, give the appearance there. It's Velcroed on there, but this is boiled wool. Boiled wool is an awesome, awesome cape fabric. It falls well. It's the same fabric that they use. Same fabric that they use. So that's on there. And then you get, this is literally just a piece of EVA foam that I created and Velcroed on there, just to give it that, whatever that piece is called. When you get to the bottom, the thighs are just Velcroed straight on there, both thigh armors. Take this one off and I'll show you what we got going on with this leg. So his right side, left side, whatever this side leg armor, the greave, is actually shore trooper armor. So this is an actual, if you look at it, that's what the shore trooper has for his leg armor, and that's just a modified shore trooper thing. I think that's kind of cool. It picks it up, it goes. How hot are my cosplays? Once you put a helmet on, there's no way to not be sweaty as shit. But, ultimately, they're not too bad. I did, like I said, every summer I do baseball game down in Pensacola in the summer and spend, a good hour and a half at a time out on the field. And I'm not really getting too horribly sweaty or anything. So it's just the helmet that makes breathability. The helmet makes it really hot. It makes it really difficult. So my flak vest and the other piece are all one there. Oop. These little side pieces, the hip armors, these just sit on a belt that I've got. And I created this leg arm, or the leg leathers, out of a pleather pieces that I got from Michael's. And that just sits on like that. And yeah, I should probably redo this piece because it's getting a little bit ratty. My boots were $30 Cosplay boots. These are literally just Chelsea's. If you want to get actual Mandalorian shoes, get some Chelsea's. No, I did not do any of this sewing. Well, I sewed some of the Velcro onto here, but this is all just a pre-done suit. I got a sewing machine. I just don't know how to use it. I need to learn. So, but that's basically it. Oh wait, knee armor. Like I said, this thing is falling apart. You can see that that is actually cracked there. I've just got to tape together. I need to re-glue this and refinish this piece. But that literally just elastic around the knee. So, yeah, blasters. I want to see Din use his knee blasters like Boba did. But that's it, man. That's it in a nutshell. That's this cosplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go watch some basketball. March Madness. But as always, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Review.